Former President Donald Trump says he could weaponize the Department of Justice to suit his agenda if he wins back the presidency. He made the remarks during an exclusive interview with our Enrique Acevedo on Noticias Univision. He said that the DOJ's current investigations of him set a precedent that he could take advantage of.
They have done something that allows the next party. I mean, if I happen to be president and I see somebody who's doing well and beating me very badly, I say, go down and indict them. Mostly that would be, they would be out of business. They'd be out of the election.
Enrique Acevedo joins us now. He's a CBS News contributor and also an anchor for the Mexican news streaming service, Más. Enrique, good to see you, my friend. Let's get into this really interesting interview that you had with the former president. Do you take the comments that we just heard from him as a threat towards President Biden?
Thanks, Lana. I think the president is convinced, really, that the indictments against him are more of a political prosecution than a legal process. He views this as a witch hunt. So he's saying this sets a very dangerous precedent, not just for him, but for anyone who comes to office and plans to use the Department of Justice or the FBI, weaponizes the Department of Justice or the FBI to go after political opponents. That's why he was talking about the genie being out of the bottle, I think.
Let's also listen to what he had to say about the Israel-Hamas war. He blamed Iran for the conflict. Let's listen.
So you have a war that's going on, and you're probably going to have to let this play out. You're probably going to have to let it play out because a lot of people are dying. It should have never started. There was no way it would have started. Again, Iran didn't have the money because Iran's leading this.
What does he mean by let it play out?
I think I saw a more disciplined Trump, especially on foreign affairs. I think he means that this is a complex issue, that historically there's been conflict in the Middle East, and that Iran financing groups like Hezbollah and Hamas has an important role in understanding what's happening right now. I think he meant, it's going to take time. It's going to be a long conflict, something that Israeli leaders have warned about, and that we've also heard from Hamas in the last few days.
And Enrique, Trump also told you that he'd consider sending the military into Mexico to tackle fentanyl. How do Mexican leaders feel hearing this from the GOP frontrunner?
We've heard that from almost all of the Republican hopefuls. I asked President Trump about it. He said it was originally his idea. Here in Mexico, President López Obrador has warned Republican candidates that if they keep intervening in domestic affairs, he would ask Latino voters in the U.S., particularly voters of Mexican descent, not to vote Republican. People here in Mexico, I think, support that idea and understand in the end that this has to do more with the election than with the U.S.-Mexico relation. And just to add to the context of the interview, Lana, I think the fact that we got to sit down with President Trump as Televisa Univision points to the strength of the Latino vote, of what we call the Latino vote in the U.S., the importance it has for Republicans and Democrats, understanding that it's going to be a decisive segment of the electorate coming 2024.
And Enrique, I just need you to clarify, when you said support that idea, you mean?
I think people here in Mexico support the idea that Republicans, by asking to intervene militarily here in Mexico, are in a way.
Are you saying they're supportive of the? Are they supportive of the idea, or they're supportive of? Or they understand that this is political posturing, but not supportive
of President López Obrador, I meant to say. Supportive of President López Obrador, saying this generates animosity with Latino electorate.
I understand. I just wanted to make sure that we clarified what exactly people were supporting there. Enrique Acevedo, thank you.
And always a pleasure.